Good morning and happy Sunshine Sunday. It is June the 29th, 2025. We have 30 days in June. So the last day of June will be tomorrow, June the 30th. And today it's an aspect to where the energy has calmed down because we have that moon in Leo and then we had Mercury in Leo. Now the moon has moved, thank goodness, into Virgo energy. So the energy has calmed down. But we still have a conjunction going on right now with Mercury being in Leo and Pluto is in Aquarius. And Pluto is still in Aquarius retrograde, by the way. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that. And so with Pluto being our planet of transformation, change, death, rebirth, all of those things being retrograde in Aquarian energy, which Aquarian energy I call the weirdo energy, weirdo planet, Uranus, because that's your authentic self, right? And it's energy that is triggering when it's sitting in Pluto, but not in a bad way. It is triggering in a good way. So this is a chance to really get back to who you are at the core. Not saying that you have to walk around again like you are 5 years old, but who are you at the core? Who's your authentic self before the world got a hold of you, before the hurt came, before you met toxic people, before you started working a job, before you met people who weren't raised in the same aspects as you, good or bad? Who were you? Who were you? So this is a good energy to call that back in and to get back to self. A lot of you are going to be realizing naturally, especially while you're getting sleep and you're really cooking. Some people are going to be cooking meals that they ate as children or getting back to the recipe and the seasonings of it, that even without trying too hard, you'll be getting back to your body. You're in tune with your body. Will you be back to your high school weight? Maybe, maybe not, but you'll be getting back to the feeling that you felt, a feeling of being free, a feeling of being comfortable in who you are. This is this energy that you're in here, and that will welcoming you to do it and explore it back again, to get you really back to feeling that, okay, this is me. This is where I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in these gauchos. I feel comfortable mending those tall tees or a baggy t-shirt. It ain't always got to be so fitted. You feel comfortable in that, and that is okay. Now, would you switch it up a little bit to come to the new age of who you've grown to be, but still you're going back to like, oh, I've grown into being this person because I've been so influenced by society, others, peers, my emotions, this, what have you. But authentically, before I was influenced, I was this. And it's like a combination and combining the two. That's what this energy about. So we pulled from the Herbal Astrology Oracle card deck today, and we pulled Transfiguration, and it's the herb of Jargon Sacha. I mispronounced that, but it's going to be okay. You can go on Google and get the correct pronunciation yourself. And this is an herb of Mars and Pluto energy. And it talks about unforeseen change, breakdown, transfiguration, poison transmuted, evil is being neutralized, and rising from the ashes. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to read the passage because basically it's me reiterating everything that I said. But it does say this, and this is actually a warning card too, to watch your back. Okay, this represents radical change and breakdown. This card can mean that someone or something is harming your energy. So this is, energy vampire around you. So be mindful of that. And that's another thing too. And I hate to have to give this message, is that when you walk in who you truly are, you have those who will emulate that and want to be like you, not realizing they need to be like them. Individuality is a thing. It is nothing wrong with someone admiring who you are, but they have to admire who you are by being who they are. You understand? It's deeper than that. A man went over somebody's head, and if it went over your head, you might not be in this world being yourself. But you're picking up. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I love this energy right now with Pluto in Aquarius and it's in retrograde. Because I think people are starting to look at themselves and they look in the mirror and be like, oh, where did I pick up? When did I start talking like this? What is my true accent? Why did I start wearing that? Where did that even come from? Is this even me? Are you even comfortable? You're going to start seeing people like change. It's like, dang, why do they look so different? When did they start doing like that? They actually always been like that, but they got so influenced that they thought it was a part of them. And they thought it how it should be because they maybe look similar to that person, or they admired that person so much that they wanted to turn themselves into that person. and now they don't know who they are, and so now they're getting back to self. So a lot of these loud people, you're going to see it, and please don't call people out on it. This is not the energy, and a lot of people are going to want to call people out. It's not the energy of that. It's the energy of you to be observant, okay? Because a lot of people will be like, look at them. Oh, they was phony the whole time. No, they were searching for who they were, just like you were at a point in time. You know what I mean? Don't call people out on that. That's just rude. And then you doing that just gonna make you in a low vibration, and you just a bad person. I was trying to make it easier, but you're just being a bad person. Like at that point, just let people be, unless they're harming you or they're coming at you. It's a harm to you, or it's a swagger jacking you so hard that they being you more than you were being you. Okay, then maybe call them out. But if it's not doing nothing to you, leave it alone. Please. Please leave people alone. All right. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.